Alright, we're filming. No, it's not working. Let's switch it on, bro. Let's try it again. Let's try it good. No, it's not working.
Is it on?
Yeah. Alright.
Hold that thought.
Let me find my magnets. Switch it on again. Oh, you know what?
What? It's died.
Right. Okay.
It's on.
Okay, it's on. All right. So, we're gonna show you, this is like a normal district of Playa del Carmen. So most people just walk along 5th Avenue, which is where all the tourist traps are. Shops. Normal tourist shops, which we love. So yeah, so this is just a normal, regular road. Oh. And so let's have a look what we're on. We're on 10th Avenue. So this is 10th Avenue running down here. And all the roads are extremely long. It's like a massive, like American style grid system. So roads go on and on. It seems to work because I haven't seen much traffic on any of these roads. Get crossed over. So you hear that little beep from the taxis. Every time the taxis go past us, they give a little beep to see if we want a taxi, because we obviously stick out a mile as tourists and walking in like a non-tourist street. So if you're a tourist, we're obviously lost and we obviously want a taxi, right? Nah, just want to explore. So this is interesting. On the right hand side, this is a new buildings kind of complex. There's a lot of apartments and condos going up over there, and that building there with the coloured glass is the sales office. And they look to be very expensive for away from the seafront, but they're about $500,000, like something like that, in that kind of region. So it's expensive, isn't it? But a lot of things are expensive here in Mexico. Seems to be more American prices than anything else. But there's a lot of Americans here, so I'm pretty sure they're targeting American tourists as much as anything. So this place over on the right hand side is a supermarket. It's quite a big supermarket, which we've been into a couple of times. It's very, very nice. We've got they've got a lot of fresh foods in there. Good bakery that we've checked out as well. Yes, some guards singing there. So look at that guy with the mop there outside, right? Like, everybody here has a job, no matter how small the job or menial it is. You can see everybody's doing something. And also inside the supermarket, when you go through the checkout, they've got like an old person at the end of each checkout packing goods. Look at that little tiny dog. Hope he makes it. He's made it. So yeah, basically everyone. I haven't seen anybody on the street here begging. I haven't seen anybody ever. No one's ever asked me for money. They're asking me to buy stuff, which is fine. I might want to buy stuff, but nobody's had the handout here. I don't know is it illegal? It must be. But it seems that everyone has a little job to do, and they're all earning something. So that's working well. Health food shop there. We've got looks like some kind of sports stadium on there, right hand side. From Inter, it looks like, a football team. Very small stadium, small stands. But yeah, people are very nice, I would say, in this town, in Playa and in Mexico. Friendly, helpful. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah.
And we've not really had any problems with like normal people, have we? Like local people.
Yeah.
We've had other issues, but not with like locals. Locals are very nice, very helpful. And also another thing I've noticed, I've not really noticed any like drunks or drug addicts, or have you? The odd one, maybe the odd like one tourist who's had a few too many, but not really seen like a problem on the streets like you do in a lot of towns in England. I don't know, is it not allowed? Are they just arrested? We don't know, do we? But we haven't seen it. We can only go by what we've seen.
There's a lot of police.
There's a lot of police, yeah. There's police circling around the whole time. So maybe they have more of a zero tolerance policy on things like that. But it does keep the place looking nice and feeling safe. I would give it that. Generally, it does feel quite safe. Hola. So yeah, we're walking down 10th right now, and the reason we're heading right down here is we're heading to the bank again. We're going to draw some more money out of the bank, and we found a bank where it's quite safe. We think it's safe to do so. You can only really draw it out of the cash machine. If you go inside and say, "I'd like to draw some money out," they're like, "What are you talking about? We don't do things like that." No, gracias. So yeah, if you find a cash machine, you can go in and draw money out on your normal UK card, but you must select no conversion, right? Don't let them convert it for you. If you select no, then your own bank does it, and you charge a lot less. So the rate's not too bad then in that case. So yeah, we just have to do that first of all. So I thought we'd have a look down 10th and show you what it's like on normal streets on a normal day. And today is Sunday. Well, it's no quieter than any other day we've walked down here. It looks exactly the same. It's the same level of busy, same level of cars. Nothing's more closed up on Sundays, I would say. I've got one in the ear there. Must gob in the ear. Yeah, of course, it is a Christian country. It's a Catholic country, so there's a lot of religion here, family values, things like that. Another cough in my ear. Oh, there's everyone coughing in my ear. Oh. No, gracias. All right. Let's look at the interesting other side there. Got tattoo studio. Tattoos quite popular, it looks like. Maybe it's for tourists, I don't know. Interesting buildings across there, all shaded by trees. Yeah. And the temperature right now at something o'clock in the morning is 31 degrees. so far. I'd probably reach about 34 today,
Yeah.
I would say. And there's a slight breeze, but the breeze is exceptionally hot. It's not really a cooling breeze, but it does keep you alive, which we like. All right, so the cool scooter there, like that colour. Right, let's head almost further down to the end. Look at that American style truck. A lot of American style cars in here in Mexico. Need a personal trainer? No, not in this heat. Losing enough weight as it is. Okay. Right, we've got a little bit here with no shade, so try not to get too burned. You can hear police sirens going off there. A lot of the time they just ride around with the sirens on anyway, even if not going anywhere, just going slow. And there's a lot of them. Big police presence. Right. So we're coming up to the end of 10th Avenue here. So we'll go into the bank, do what we've got to do, and then pick it up in a bit. Right. So back on 10th. I'm going to walk back this way, check out a tiny little market on the way back, see if we can pick up a couple of souvenirs. And yeah, it's getting hotter, so don't want to be out in this heat for too much longer now. Look at these, they got their bikes you can hire there. Right, let's carry on a little bit. Some electric box. Find a lot of random things, like there's a lot of wires and electric boxes and cables and things like that you got to watch out for. There's so many trip hazards. You better be stable on your feet if you're walking down these areas. A lot of the pavements are, this one's alright, but a lot of them are quite messed up. What is this? Beach Agama Beach Studios. Look at that. It's going right across and up. One there for sale. Not sure how much you'd pay for that. I wonder what you would pay on average for an apartment here. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. I'd be interested to know that. Salad and juice bar. Green and fit salad and juice bar. That's quite a nice street. Quite shady. Now look at this, what I was talking about. We've got a bin, some sort of bin, it's like chained up. Look at that. Gotta really watch where you're standing. Look at this pavement. Keeps it interesting though. Right. We're looking for that little market. It's down one of these streets. Not this one. Oh, there is one there. But I think that's 5th Avenue. Maybe the next turning. There's Fiesta Inn on the left-hand side. Right, we've got past that music. Can't have any music on here. Yeah, just saying about this hotel. Look at all the rooms on here, along here, all little balconies and red chairs on Fiesta Inn. They've got a brand. I don't think you could sit on there. Well, there's no one sat out. It'd be way too hot. You could maybe sit out at night on there and get a bit of fresh air, probably. It's another side street there. Oh, almost walked into this cable. Everywhere you go, look, we've got cables in the street just to trip you. Got to be street wires, and by that I mean watch out for holes. There's also a lot of holes that your leg could really go down along these streets, right? Little laundry service in there. Right. Something smells good, and it is this place. Enchiladas on the menu. Club sandwich. Looks like quite a nice little place there. It's just sadly maybe a little bit too hot to sit there for us. We need air conditioning. Right. What is down this street? Not that one. Yeah, I think it's the next one. We want the little market. Seen quite a few people rooting through the bins, and I thought, oh, they must be like homeless people, like beggars, you know, like in England. When we see, like in England, we have a lot of people rummaging through bins, looking for anything of value. But here, it was just people looking for cans, tin cans, because they get money back on tin cans, so they're looking for those to pull them out of the trash, squash them, and then they'll bag them and take them to recycling and probably get a few pesos for that, which is good because first of all, it gives them a few quid. Second of all, it keeps the streets a little bit more tidy, doesn't it? So happy days. Right. Just a random bench there. And then, is it this one? No. I can't believe we've come this far, actually. Must have come further than we think. Of course, it's hotter now than when we set out. So we set out, you come out from your AC, and you're like, woo, we're on it, let's pump it. Get down here, you're pushing it, and you gradually, as the clock ticks, you gradually get slower and slower and slower because your body's heating up, so you're like, woo. You're like one of those Duracell bunnies running out of battery, and then eventually you're like thinking, why is everything taking so long? It's because you're like sweating and you're running out of coolness. Right. Okay. Yay! Found the little market. Right. Look at that for a pavement. Amazing, that, isn't it? There's pavement here. And that's the bit that you're supposed to walk on. That's cool. Hey, look at Princess Leia over here. Look at that. That's a cool bit of graffiti. Like that. Right. Oh, look at this truck.
Oh, someone has a gym on that top floor.
A gym up there, right on the top up there. I hope it's cool enough for a workout. Oh, this is a Hummer. This is a Hummer. which I like. And then here we've got Hummer, 2 motorbikes, a golf cart, and a Porsche 911 Carrera, and a swimming pool. Nice, nice, nice. A little smart car there. Tell you what I haven't seen over here. I haven't noticed any electric cars at all. Just haven't noticed any. They might have them, but I haven't. Everything sounds like gas car. Gas car? Petrol or diesel, as we call it in England. Not gas. I'm getting Americanized over here. I'm getting Americanized. I have to watch that. Yeah, I can't see any electric cars. Usually you can tell by the green on the number plate or registration plate in the UK. I'm not sure what the system would be here, but maybe have a few hybrids. Right, let's have a little market look. Hola. Right, so
There's a car.
we've got a couple of things at the market, and we're gonna walk down and start heading probably somewhere for lunch, are we?
Yeah.
Because I can't film much more on this DJI Pocket 3 because it is starting to overheat. I think it's okay up to about 30 degrees. When it gets to about 34, 35, it starts to really feel like it's burning. So I don't want to risk it melting down. So yeah. Right, so we've turned back on and we're back on the famous 5th Avenue now. So we're going to head down here, try and find a little place to eat. Right, I'm still on 5th Avenue. I didn't want to film back there too much because there's a lot of music on 5th Avenue blaring out. So we've come a little bit further along. I think we know where we're going to go for lunch. There's a little brunch place that we've been to once, which was very nice. So we're going to check that out. See if we can get a bite to eat there. All right. Look at that bio natural. We went there actually. That was not quite nice. A little dog. A lot of tiny little Chico style dogs here. And Chico is a thing, isn't it? Yeah, well, Chico is a brand here. So it's all coming together. It's all coming together. That's our local 7-Eleven. Good place to get water. And there's our favourite restaurant, Salve, 100% vegan. And also next door, Tierra Verde, which is also equally as good. Yeah, good places to eat. Right. So it gets, the further down here you get, the quieter it gets. You get less and less sellers and vendors down here. So nice place to walk if you can stand the heat. Nice little place. I like the roof on that. All right, diving club there. A few diving clubs on there in this area. Is it good diving in Mexico? Is the diving good here in these parts?
Brilliant.
Brilliant, apparently. Right, okay. Is it the best? Better than Egypt? Yeah. Right, we're gonna get across this street, which is, I don't know what, but you've got to keep your eyes on the ground because you could easily fall down a hole. Right. Hey, that's cool, look at this. This is a good one. Some of the murals, graffiti, wall murals, excellent, very, very good. Good quality. Some of it's obviously just graffiti, but it's a good vibe in most places. Alright, nice and sheltered down this part, a bit more shady. I have to stop for a little bit of water. Gracias. That's cool artwork. Witches are coming. I like that.